Hello everyone. It has been a while. I don't know if it's been 1 or 2 weeks, or 3 even, since last time. But yes, it has been a while, and I didn't stream this Thursday either because I had stuff, and I didn't stream last week because I also had stuff on Thursday. And in about 1.5 months I'll also have stuff on Thursday, so I'll probably have to revisit my stream schedule. Maybe I will change it to Tuesday. Or maybe I will change it to the weekend. But either way, I'm going to be playing some Subnautica Below Zero today, which is the second game of the Subnautica series, despite not being called Subnautica 2. I have played this before, but not as much as Subnautica 1. So this will be a little more tricky, probably.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed. Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Like before, we crash landed on a planet. And like before, it is 4546b, which is the planet we came across before. Look at that, a nutrient block. Let's see if there's some more I can find from here. Oh, there's another one. As you can tell, we're in a different biome. The previous one looked fairly, oops. The previous one looked kind of, tropical. This one does not. This planet is distinctly not tropical. Or this biome, this area. It's starting to get cold. Ooh, there's more flares. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's go to our drop pod.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
I need to slightly adjust the volume on my headphones. Because I already have the PC volume about as low as it will go. No. Now it's very low, or I'm just not hearing anything. I think we need to go don't know that it will be safe to swim. Actually, the water might be warmer. Yeah, the water is warmer than above above ground. Look at these things. They're very fun. We have the same stuff that we can collect as the first game. I mean, not only the same stuff, but somewhat the same stuff.
Found the drop pod.
It does have more voice acting, I
I
think.
want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as base mates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
So the previous game we kind of knew absolutely nothing. In this game we have some ideas, and people also sort of know about us, I think. I think I mentioned it before when I played Subnautica, is that Subnautica kind of feels like it's about the fear of the unknown, and this one is more the sort of curiosity about the unknown. So this one, it pretty much immediately tells us, like, go explore this place. Um, maybe you can find some information at that station. Um, but we are on the same planet as before, so which is why we are seeing some of the same life, but not all of it. Notice of death. Dear Mrs. or Miss, I never know these things. Are you, on behalf of Zeta London, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormack, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as the result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file form #Y7Y-SS-SU49U2K, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins, 4546B Communications Liaison, Altera Transgov.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuber as nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you. 4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin.
Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
I think we might technically be alien intelligence, given we are on a different planet. Oh, we are currently holding a XenoWorks tablet.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something. Something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Also, we already knew that Altera was not a good company. They weren't before, and they are probably still not a good company.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
I don't think we took the you're part of the Altera family message very well.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
I don't think we need these survival tips. The future of Xenoworks from ISIS, from Jack's ISIS. Subject, the future of Xenoworks.
Calorie
Hey there.
intake recommended.
Hey there, Xenoworkers. I know there's been lots of rumors circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up. In the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to all of us here. First of all, no, Altera did not buy us. We're still Xenoworks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure, or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. Although you should for the snacks alone. We're still the scrappy, agile, research-first startup you all signed on to. So what does this controlling stake stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more. More equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation. More of everything that makes us great. Most of all, more cash. For you and your research. And yes, snacks. Lina will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old gen Xenoworks PDAs for snazzy new Altera upgrades, and to help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone. We did this together and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers, Isis Jax, Communication Specialist of Xenoworks. We did not exchange our PDA for the new one. I don't think we cared about that. We can make a bunch of things. Most of these will be familiar. All of these will be familiar. The scanner is obviously the first thing we need, for which we need batteries. So some of the resources are a little bit different. We need ribbon plants for this, but I already saw some of them.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. I hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
We will definitely need a scanner before we go anywhere, because otherwise we can't make anything. These are the ribbon plants, I think.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Now the game is quiet. How to get the right... Okay, some of the sounds are loud, other sounds are quiet.
All right, I have a scanner. In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise. Should be able to use this.
Yes, we should. Can't scan the quartz. What is that? Shell of coral. Twisted mandrake. I wanna scan a penguin. Penguin! I want to scan the penguin. Penguin. It does sound like I'm not able to say penguin, but penguins are fun. We'll come across a lot of them. Are there any on land? Oh yeah, there they are. Look at them. There's
Dangerous weather
penguins.
approaching. Seek shelter.
I want them to open their beaks because it's very funny what they do. The entire head opens up. You can kind of see it a little bit. Oops, sorry. I accidentally picked up a penguin. I didn't realize it would just go in my inventory. Alright. You probably also need bladderfish. I see one over there. But first, try and scan these things. These are the same as the ones we've seen before. Same with the bladderfish. Actually, we do have some bottles of water, so maybe we don't need them just yet. Give me a bladderfish.
Oxygen.
Also, yes, there is ice, and there are ice caves, and you can go underneath the ice. Orve. I forgot how this works. I think... Oh, we can just pick it up. Bladderfish. There's an opening here, but I don't know if we can get in. I think it's too small for us. We do not automatically get the habitat builder in this game. You did in Subnautica 1. We need to find some and scan them. Ooh, there's a beaker. Give me a fish. I wish to scan the Arctic beaker. They're different species. Potentially.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bizantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
We are, you could say, a little bit badass. Let's see. Learn how to make water. We need to find something to, I think there's a meteor storm going on. We need to find something to get fiber mesh and rubber. I don't remember if, might be useful to make some glass. I don't remember if there's the same, like, weeds that are, or the algae, whatever it was, from Subnautica 1. What other tools do we have? The knife is also useful, for which we also need rubber. Let's make another battery and see if we can find some of that. There's something else I could scan. A lot of these are the same. Violet Bow was the same, and Redwood was also in the other game. But I don't mind that too much. I don't mind that they did that. Let's try and find. Let's just go in a direction. I think I'm going in this direction.
Oxygen.
My watch is telling me all sorts of things at the moment. It's telling me that I need to move.
Oxygen.
There we go. There's some kelp. Oh, there's a sea monkey. They're very fun creatures. I know sea monkeys are a thing in real life, but they don't look like this. They will steal your stuff.
Oxygen. New blueprint synthesized.
A lubricant. So in this game, like above the water could be just as dangerous as below the water. You can't spend too much time above the water because it sometimes freezes. It's a hailstorm. How much more space do I have? Oh, I have no space in my inventory. Well then. Last time I think I made so much silicon rubber that I didn't use it all in the entirety of the game. I made too much right at the start. And I might be doing the same again. Rubber. I'll make one lubricant. We'll need it eventually. Okay, let's see. We can make fins. That would be useful. A knife, also useful. We can make this one. We don't really need that, I think. For fiber mesh, we need the knife. We've got some storage here. I have a lot of flares. We are not going to need all of them. There we we go. Have some water. Now we need to go again to go get some fiber mesh for a better oxygen tank because we're out of breath very quickly. I forgot if this game also has the heat knife. There we go. Looks like it might be getting dark.
New blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
I also forget if sea monkeys actually steal from your inventory or just the stuff you're holding. I think they steal from your inventory as well.
Oxygen.
Tank. We need more titanium. Oh yeah, I put that all in here. For how much I need. Also, I should probably... I didn't check the audio in here. There we go. Turn down the music and ambient volume a little bit. Because I want the voices to be quite
Adding
clear.
additional blueprints to your databank.
Got lubricant, we got filtered water, and we have some pipes.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
We can make a repair tool, which we are going to need, but I don't think we will need it right away. Let's see if we can find that tower. Oh, well, not in this weather. Not in this weather, we won't. I don't think. In that case, we might as well see if we can find some cave sulfur. Galena outcrop. That's a new name. Chance of lead.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm looking for explodey fish, if that is indeed what this game has as well. Don't remember for sure that it does. Ooh. The Sea Glide. I think we've been to that one. There's a cave. Let's go get some oxygen and go in there. And the sea monkey. Oh, this is a sea monkey nest, I believe. But no explodey fish. Oxygen plant. Mobile vehicle bay, that would also be useful, because I think we need that for the... No, we don't need that for the sea glide. Oh. That is not something that will be read out loud. Argentite. Strands of silver. There's another sea glide fragment.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I saw another vehicle bay fragment as well down there. Oh, there it is. Salt. Table coral.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Sea truck.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, The trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water.
I...
No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Mm-hmm.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could...
Well.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
You disrupted my sea truck log
The
thing.
damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
New blueprint synthesized.
There's one for the builder. We could really do with that.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm not sure we're gonna make it.
Oxygen.
I think we might make it. No. We did it! Let's see what we've got. We get a lot of new blueprints all of a sudden. Habitat builder. Oh, we can already make a habitat builder. We just needed one. That's good. That's why we got all of the base parts as well. We also immediately get the battery charger. That's good. So this was a useful trip. I think I might want to build a habitat around here. Because I have no idea where roughly central on the map is. The weather is clearing up. Can we find that tower that we're talking about? Don't see anything anywhere. They said that you cannot miss it. Is it there? Sometimes things are visible in your periphery that elsewhere are not. Let's first make a habitat builder.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Okay, we need 2 glass. Do I have... I have 1. So I want to make a few things before I actually go out.
Altera supply cache nearby.
Nearby how? Oh, there was like stuff right here. I think we need 2 quartz per glass, so we'll need 2 more. There's 1. And there's 2.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's a bunch of ice. Can't break through that. We can collect some more while we are at it. So that should be enough for the oxygen tank. We have lubricant, and I think we could make up a wire, so we need 2 of these for our battery. And then we need to make the habitat builder. Okay, let's see. Glass. And another glass. And then we get a battery. Copper wire. Lubricant. And an oxygen tank. Here. I think we have enough silver.
Is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
We need that. We need a computer chip. And I can also unpin that one and that one. I think we have gold. Yes. We have enough copper for copper wire. And then we need 2 table coral, which we have seen somewhere and I forgot where that was. Don't think this will work. I think this was around the sea monkey's nest. Oh, no it's not. That was an explodey fish. Oh, I picked up an egg. There's a way out here. Good. I think the table coral was at the Coral Bridge place. But I have no idea where that was. I hope we get the beacon thing soon, because I do not know this map nearly as well. So, I'm going to probably need the beacon. Oh, hello. This is a different biome. This has some cool fish in it. These things are cool. Titan wholefish. They're a little bit like sunfish, or the mola mola, I think. I think they're called sunfish as well. They look a little bit like that. We will need lithium at some point, I'm sure. Ow. But I don't think this is where I currently need to be. Ooh. This looks dangerous. Oh, the supply cache is actually marked. That's useful. More lithium? More lithium. Hello. Cryptosuchus. Cryptosuchus. Whatever. Not the most friendly of creatures. Is it this? It might be this. Yay, there we are. Let's collect some more.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. Let's see what's in the emergency supply cache. Once we make it back to the surface.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Don't think we had an awful lot of space, but we can at least see what's in it. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a creature egg. Oh, I think... No, this is a different place than where we were before.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
We have found a beacon, and that is very useful. Let's see. Mineral detector and a light stick. I think this one might be useful, but I'm not going to make it now. What was I planning to make? Oh yeah, that's what I was planning to make. Copper wire, which makes a computer chip. And then we need a battery, for which I need more ribbon plants. Do they grow back? I think they grow back. Battery. And then we can make a habitat builder.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
It's bad weather again. Don't suppose I'll be able to go on land anywhere around here. There we go. Can pick up snow. I wonder if this is where we came from. Yes, it is where we came from. Don't think there's anything else here. We need to find a different base on land.
Seek fluid intake.
Don't think I have any. Oh, I do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ooh. Don't know what we can do with that, but still looking for land. I've also still not seen that radio tower. In weather like this, it's also hard to see a radio tower, in fairness. Really diminishes your draw distance. Oh, that's a big fish. Hello, big fish. May I scan you? I'm not sure it liked that. Come on, scanner thing. Yeah, fish food. You died. Well, what have we learned? We did not actually scan the thing fully. Okay, I'm going to go a different way. Let's go that way. I would assume that the radio tower is not going to be too far away from where we are. Don't think the game would put it on the other side of the map. This is nice. It's a penguin egg, I assume. Ooh, there's something here. I think it's alien technology, but... Look, alien technology. Let's follow it. There is something there. Oh, hello, jellyfish. Lots and lots of jellyfish with a big eyeball. There's another ore seam. Oh yeah, we need something to get through this. We can't get through that yet. Might want to see what's on the other side of it. This cable looks like it's been recently laid because it's all on top of the sand, which is curious. I might mark this end with a buoy. Oh, we can eat this. That's what it does. I have one, right? A beacon. Have I left the beacon somewhere? I might have left the beacon somewhere.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There's more of that stuff. That's where the distress call was coming from. Ow. I think we might have gone too far. There's a big thing there. Oh, they're going that way. I do appreciate all the oxygen plants this way.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
I forgot about this bit. I do know what's going to happen, and it's kind of... It is good that I found this early, I think.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. South shield power. Critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? Ah! Ah! What's happening?
Transferring.
Oh!
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This isn't happening. This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Oh, you silly. You thought... You thought it would go into your PDA? It very much did not. Ah, that is where a cube once was.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Ooh, I did not see this before. There might be some interesting things here. A rebreather, that is something we do need. Or at least want. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Don't know if I have enough components for the truck yet.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
I don't know that we will survive this necessarily. I'm looking for sea truck bits. But we might run out of oxygen.
Calorie intake recommended.
We should probably head to the surface.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We can go back down
Warning.
once we have a sea
30
truck.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
I mean, we want to be down there to find sea truck bits, but also... Ooh, there's more stuff there. Let's first get some oxygen. Do we have food? We do have food.
Vital signs
Oh, we also have
stabilizing.
this thing. Oh, it was decomposing. Oh well. Grow beds. Grow beds are also useful. What's this? Sea truck. We can
Warning.
make a sea
Passing
truck.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I think we already have the... Yes, we already have the mobile vehicle bay. Let's go back to base, or build a base. As I mentioned, I would like to build a base around here. There'll be something here that is shallow enough. Up here maybe. I find it quite useful to make foundations in this game, as I remember. Cannot really build an awful lot of base parts yet, just tunnels. I don't have a round room or the bigger room. Let's just build an L compartment then. With a hatch.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient, spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your databank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
The face of Alan that shows up in the top really does remind me of like an orchid flower or something like that. I don't think it's meant to be, but it looks very orchid-like to me. Probably because it's bright pink. We need some copper for a solar panel. Oops. We do not have copper in here. But I might bring this stuff. Apparently I've dropped a beacon. I'm not sure why I dropped it. Did I drop it when I got attacked or something? Oh, I should actually probably take a break soon. I probably did drop it when I died. I'll have a break once I find the base back. Oh, nice. Be a lot slower now. Oh, there's another thing down here. So the sea truck comes in components, and I would like to know. It's a sleeper module. So I haven't unlocked all of the modules yet. Oh, there's another one down there.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's another sleeper module. And there is a thing down here. Booster tank.
New blueprint synthesized.
What is that? Is this cave sulfur? No, it's crystalline sulfur. My inventory's full. So I need to find my base back. Oh, there's the big boy.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think it's trying to attack me. There it is. The music is louder when you're at the surface. I think there's one room I think that does put your base on the map. I think it might be the scanner room. But a beacon is less. costly to make. Too many big things making a noise here. We're in the right biome now. Is that my base? No, that's ice, I think. Or is it? Oh, it's something else. It's a floating thing. It's a floaty thing with a broken electricity cable. Must be a way to get on this. There we go. There we are. Flare, nutrient block.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Whatever was in here no longer is. Oh yeah, we had no power in this. We don't actually need that. That's just a sea truck fragment. Where did I leave my base? This is why you always carry some beacons with you. Can be very difficult to find anything back. There it is. Well, that's not going to help much with the power, now that the sun is away. Okay. Oh, is there anything else? Oh yeah, an exterior grow bed would be kind of useful. I need your titanium.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Or, hear me out, we could make some useful things in here. I'm hoping I can get the battery plants. Let's see. Oh yeah, the battery charger would be kind of useful, and the fabricator as well. Titanium, copper, and quartz. I don't think I have enough copper. No, that's gold. Neither copper nor quartz, actually. I'm waiting for daytime so I can go to a break. Because I kind of don't want to leave this unattended as I'm making tea. There's another seed-light fragment. Oh, this is lead. It's not the one we need. I think this is a normal fragment, probably. Yes. That is too. Oh yeah, we needed quartz as well. I think that's quartz.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think we needed another quartz. There we go. Our base is online. Let's find one more quartz and then have a break. I know this sounds very much like a oh, just one more thing. It kind of is. Ah, just one more thing. I need quartz. Where's quartz?
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. There's a lot of fragments around here. Oh, there's a quartz.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I did forget to deploy the beacon, I realize. Would also be good to have the battery charger because we'll need that. We're very slow. Put fabricator, let's put it in the middle. Going to pin that. Oh, I did not pin that. I said I will pin that. And then I am going to have a break. I'll see you back in a couple of minutes. It will probably be 3. See you in a bit. And we are back. I did decide to pause the game as I was making some tea. I also have some recipes pinned that I no longer need pinned. Oops. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. This one would actually be kind of useful. Don't want that. Right. So I think we need some more copper wire. or more copper. And this does not do anything. Yeah, we have plenty of space in our inventory. Good, good.
Seek fluid intake.
We do need to find some bladderfish. There we go. What does this give us? Chance of gold. Let's just collect these two. I am genuinely going to put down my beacon now because I keep forgetting that I needed to do that. I'll put it underneath here, that would be nice. Or next to the door. Let's put it here. Beacon. Beacon, beacon, there you are.
Oxygen.
Base. Sea truck upgrades. Mobile vehicle bay. A bunch of stuff here. Got titanium ingot now. Can make that. But none of that we actually want. We want this. We want this. And then I want to put this one back in. Whoop. I'm still hitting the wrong button. Put a battery charger here. Or on the back wall. Let's put it on the back wall. As you can see, I'm leaving a lot of space to make more of them. No. Get rid of that battery. Put the battery in there. We need to find some bladderfish.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
There's one. There's also one. That one is closer. Come here,
New
bladderfish.
creature discovered.
They changed the default color of the beacons and signals to red. It was blue in the other game. I think we can change. Let's make our base yellow. You can also cook it or cure it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Other side. Wow, we can plant a lot of these. We can plant a lot of these things. Still growing. Let's see. We might want to wait for the Sea Glide battery to recharge, or make another battery. I have copper. I think I can make a battery. Oh, wait. I think I know what I did. These two were meant to go into being a battery. Nope. Not there. There. There we go. I think... Yeah, I thought there was a spider in my hair, but there isn't. That was a fruit fly. Now let's build another locker. There we go. Now we can go to the Delta Station dock. It would probably be convenient to make a sea truck first, but see if there's anything. Ooh, coffee vending machine. Give me coffee, please. No, it's empty. Trash can. I think the coffee helps with thermoregulation.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Now we know that voice from the first game. If you remember it. I'm not going to spoil it, but we will come across that voice a little more often. You're trespassing. I hope you remember that from the first game. She's cool. Let's see. Get some food. Don't know that there's anything down here, but you never know. No, that's just back to the dock. Is this back down to the dock again? No, this is a different area. There's a lot of penguins. Black penguins. I mean, the penguins chilling in the hot tub. Ooh.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
So that was a good bit to go to. Now Alan has found some more of themselves. Ooh, sulfur. We will probably need that for something. Let's go up. Honeycomb fungus. Shrub nut. Oh, they're all shrub nuts. We're good on them for a while. I think we have enough of that. Let's read some things as well while we're here. Maybe. Because we have a few things that we didn't actually read ourselves. Emmanuel's special request. Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. I guess this is what the master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. Ah, I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel, though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. There was another one, I think, that had this one. Altera misplaces 1 kilometer capital ship Aurora. The Independent. Galactic news, intergalactic perspective. Contact has been lost with the Aurora some 18 months into its journey to install a phase gate in the Ariadne arm, report inside sources. Altera launched the Aurora to much fanfare almost 2 years ago, and recently announced the ship had arrived in the destination solar system. The Aurora has reportedly now missed more than one routine check-in. Asked for a comment, the spokesperson for Altera said communication with ships outside of the Phasegate network can take weeks or months in ordinary circumstances, and is commonly interrupted. The Aurora was in good shape and ahead of schedule the last time they checked in. We have no reason to think anything has changed. Nonetheless, our sources emphasize that Altera cannot yet explain the loss of contact, and given the exceptional value of the ship and its mission, they are taking every possible measure to re-establish contact. Shareholders will be watching closely. Keen readers will remember, however, that Altera's network of directors have a history of leaking scare stories like this to the press, only for the Transgov to rebound with positive news against the odds. Directors' shareholdings and dealings are of course not public information. Well, we know what happened with that. We have had all of those. I'm not going to read all of the equipment stuff and survival stuff. Don't think we need that. They're not lore. Yeah, well, they kind of are lore, but Let's see. Is this the way we came in? It might be. I think we're going in circles here. I'm pretty sure we are. Let's see. We've not been here yet. Hello? There we go.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Do we know who that is yet? Do you remember yet?
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
In the future, I hope you will avoid contact with the woman in the exosuit. I am among the last of a dying civilization. If you were to compromise your well-being, the species could go extinct.
What makes you think she's hostile anyway? A little grumpy maybe, but who wouldn't be, stranded out here alone?
She did not respond to my distress call, and she is well armed.
Maybe she's afraid of us.
I have no desire to find out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
In
New
goes the battery and
blueprint
titanium,
synthesized.
out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise. A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics, where Sam worked.
That is not the thing that I thought I was going to listen to, but,
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Pavan. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
so they were playing a game. You have had that, you have had that.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and As you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with, but you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Stop interrupting what I was listening to. Although she's had some troubles of her own lately, to be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes, but I guess that's normal under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny. And Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite. Ha ha ha.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
There's some more to listen to. Let's see.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frostpack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
I find him... I'm not sure if creep is the right word, but I don't like him.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
Do we have another one? Yes, we do.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Poor Jeremiah. Altera personnel. Emmanuel Desjardins. Human Resources and Communications Liaison reports to Altera HQ. I'm not going to read the personality bits. Fred Lachance, IT, Courier and Maintenance Generalist, reports to Emmanuel Desjardins, current project, Various. Jeremiah Merkel, Technician, reports to Emmanuel Desjardins, current project, Communications Tower Maintenance. We have a map. We're currently in Delta, which is this one. Delta Station, Mission HQ, Communications and Logistics, that's this one. Phi Robotics Center, Engineering and Robotics, which is that. We've got Outpost Zero, Xenobiology Research, I'm not sure which one that is. Copper Mining Site, Material Excavation, and Omega Lab, Biological Research, classified. That I think is this one. That's Omega, right? That's the ohm signal, so that will be Omega. I think this is Phi, and then one of these is one, and one of these... I think this is the mining one, and this is Outpost Zero. But it might be the other way around. Surveillance Status Report. Sector 0 Region Scan. 2. Active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicular activity detected. Recommendation: observe and prepare for possible intervention. We know who those two humans are. It's us. We are one of the two humans. Let's go up. Don't think we have what it needs to fix, whatever might be broken. Operating Manual. New employee training. It is recommended that all training be completed while Tower is in test mode. Test mode is a fully functional, simulated version of live mode. While in test mode, all communication from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test override module into the diagnostic port and, as depicted in the diagram to the left, the activate test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test overriding module has been inserted. We will find that somewhere. I think that might be all that we will get from here. I'd really like to scan these things. They're normally quite tricky to scan, because they fly away. I mean, they still are kind of tricky to scan. There we go. Scanned. Let's continue this path. There's so much potential gold here. Ooh. Oh yeah, we can't do anything with this currently. We will have to get back to this later. Battery. That's very useful. We don't really need to warm up because we'll be back in the water in a moment. Ow. Let's go back to base.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Trinity Barnacle.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Apparently I picked up a lot of posters. I want to pick this poster here. Here. Keep calm and truck on. Oh, that's a bigger poster. Focus. The new Star Trek. Say no to sky rays. Cool. I think I have 2 extra batteries, so I can... Oh, I also have a few extra things I can place. There we go. Yes, put the Seeker light in here, that one in there, that one in there, and then we exchange some batteries.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I kind of want to start making some... Oh yeah, I want to make the equipment that I put the rebreather. That would be useful. We already made the battery charger, so we don't need that anymore.
Survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we already had some mesh. Oh well. Silver. We need 2 silver.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
These will be useful as well at some point, I think. We've got some more rooms. I'm not going to make this one because we will get a bigger one. Some more sea truck stuff. We want this one and this one. We can make a thermos. A few new things here. Don't think we have any new equipment I want. We need...
Seek fluid intake.
Butterfish. I do have some water on me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do this because we have a lot of titanium in our inventory. We once again need more quartz. We've got 2. It's 3. What's that? Sea truck? Sea glide? Sea glide. That's a creature egg. I think we have 4 now, yes. We probably have enough lead. We do need some more coral, table coral. Although I did bring more with me. Maybe we do have enough. Ooh. Have we been down here? We might have been. Copperage. No, we have not. Or we have at the very least not got this. I wonder if you can plant table coral in your base. Oh, it's bad weather. Let's have a look. I thought this was where the table coral was. Oh yeah, there it is. That's Sea Glide, that's Mobile Vehicle Bay. We have both of those. No, I cannot plant them. Okay. Lubricant. And then we need some gold. Oh, I have 2 more table coral here. Do I have enough copper? We do have enough copper. Good. I forgot I need that as well. Computer chip. We can make some glass. Can make more glass. Then we need an advanced wiring kit, for which we also need copper. And a wiring kit. Actually, yeah, we do need more. So we need 2 more copper. And a gold. Whoops. Also water. That's 1. Now, that's 2. We need that. We need that. I need 2 silver, which I think I still have. Yes. And then we need 3 lead. I think I picked up a fair amount. Just 2. Oh, I used some lead as well. And then we need our batteries. And probably this, I'm going to guess. To make... Yes. Same recipe as in the first game. We need 1 more lead. Which will be down here somewhere. Was that a lead? That was not even an outcrop. Bit hard to tell sometimes. That's a lead one, yes. That's not a lead one. I was coming across a lot of lead ones earlier. Nope, that's silver. There we go. Do I not have enough space? Oh yeah, my inventory's full. Let's put some stuff away. I think I need to make another titanium ingot. I forgot you need one for both. Or you need one for each. There we go. Sea truck. Now we can unpin these. How do we get in? This way? No. That way. Now where do we go? Maybe to this one. We are kind of out of food and stuff. Oh, we do have stuff with us. Good. Ooh, there's a big lobster thing. Or a, what are they called again? Mantis shrimp. They're kind of cool. I think they might be aggressive too.
Detecting stern of an astronautical Soltrans-Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the stern of a vessel. And it certainly does not look operational. And we don't have anything that we can, like, none of the tools that we probably need to investigate this. But you never know. Oop, I saw a thing I can scan. Is it this? Is it this? It's this. Spinefish. That's metal salvage. More metal salvage. There's a laser cutter fragment. There's an oxygen plant there, but we cannot go there. should probably head back.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This is definitely a good idea, right? Just parking my sea truck up in here. That won't have consequences. Nope. I think we need the laser cutter before we can do anything else here. Oh, this is the same place we were at before. Oh, copper wire. Yeah. Correct. That's where we were headed. That way. We are also approaching the maximum depth of this vehicle.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Hello, welcome in. Whoops. I need to park. I need to park somewhere a little safer. These fish don't like me here. Let's park here. That's probably fine. We have returned. We have returned to the seas. Ow. Squid shark. We might die here. Just an FYI. How long have I been going? I've been going for almost 3 hours. I don't know. I could go for a little longer. How are you doing? I feel like it's been a while, but then I have also not been streaming very consistently.
Really?
Good sea monkey. I don't actually have space. Yeah, this is Subnautica Below Zero. Ooh, whale. I just started this one today.
Warning.
Whale.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Whale is good. Unlike the squid sharks.
Oxygen.
sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
Hey, don't be so mean to the sea monkeys. They're trying their best. Ooh. Oh yeah, this thing. I don't want to. Let's leave them. This is fine. And we're back to normal.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltrans-Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Yes, this one also not working. The giant sea chameleon, did you mean the thing that just hypnotized us, or the whale, or something else? The glow whale. I should get my truck to get to the vessel. Bye bye, shark. Yeah, there's some glow whales floating around. They're kind of cool. Nope, we can't go that way. I should bring my truck here. Where is my truck? There's my truck. Although it is way too deep for the truck. Oh yeah, we've not been there either. No, I want in. Now one of these I think does contain
There is
some
a
alien
large
stuff
anomalous
as well.
mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Might be this one. One of these rocks actually has something interesting in it. I mean, they've got funny flora in it. But that's not what I meant. There we go. Nope. These are funny too. Those things. I think it is this one. Given its size. If I get attacked by another shark, I'm probably dead. Oh, there we go. There's something. Oh, this is the Omega lab. I see. I am going to need oxygen first.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So yeah, I don't know this game super well. Not nearly as well as the other ones anyway. Let's use some stuff. So I'm just exploring things. We'll read that later. I think we're going to need all the time in here that we can get. An aromatherapy lamp. Very good.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
I have survived the heat wave. I hope you have as well. It's a lot better now. We've had rain for the last 2 days. Not the whole day, but for parts of the day, which has been quite nice. And I think it currently is around in the 20s, maybe a low 20s, or even below that. So it's been really nice. I do understand that in other parts of Europe it's still very warm. Come on, get in. Get in. No, that's not the voice log. But yeah, it was definitely too warm for me to be streaming. I also did say at the start of the stream that I don't think I'll actually be able to play on Thursdays, that I won't be able to stream on Thursdays like I was planning to. Because I've got like other stuff coming up in the future on Thursdays. This looks good, doesn't it? Almost out of oxygen. Can't even pick these up. That's a shame.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We'll have a look again in that room later. First, go up. Yeah, I've had music on Thursday, I've had a wedding on Thursday. And later I will have, in about 1.5 months, I will have more music on Thursdays. So I think I might make Sunday my streaming day, or maybe Saturday, because Sunday is before, like the day before work. I do work on Monday, so I'll have to think about that. There we go, got it in one. Nuclear waste disposal. There we go. I can't imagine that everything was burnt to a crisp if the nuclear reactor is exploded. I think we got everything in here. Is there anything further down?
You came
Oh,
within
yeah.
range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Yeah. I think one of the floating rocks has something that will help the investigation. Oh, you've not met Alan. You've not.
30 seconds.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body
Yeah.
component is near.
Yes, we know that, Alan. You've missed Alan. You've missed Alan, like, making his way into our head.
Oxygen.
We are not going to survive this. We are so not going to survive this. Alan is great. I like Alan. But I think we should probably make some. Oh, we are in the truck. That's convenient. Did we lose stuff? Let's
That
answer
laboratory
Alan.
appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Look like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Indeed, who would? So Alan is in our head. It's an alien species. One of the architects. Also, we are on the same planet from the first game. 4546b, I think it was. And yeah, Alan is sort of exists out of data. And now lives in our head and is looking for a connection to the rest of the people that they belong to. And I am looking for the one rock that has alien technology in it. Because I think there is one. It did also say that we got past one. There's one of the whales. I should really upgrade my... Oh, there's alien technology stuff.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I should upgrade my truck so it can actually go deeper.
Oxygen.
I hope I'm not gonna die again. Would it go a little bit deeper than I planned to go? Oh well. I'm very good at this. You died. Yeah, I think I'm going to pilot the sea truck. I think I'm going to upgrade my truck first, so I can go a bit deeper than what I currently am. Although I would like to leave a beacon here, but I don't think I have one. Also, I'm pretty sure we're coming across stuff in, like, the wrong order again. It's kind of easy to do with these games. Let's see. I do want to make another beacon. Wrong button. For which I need copper. We have no battery in this thing left. There we go. There we go. Some copper. Let's charge that one. We have a whole bunch of new stuff here. Learned a bunch of new things. Right, let's see. I want to make the sea truck depth module. We can't... Can we build that? Modification station, we can make that, but we do need a diamond for it, which we don't have. So let's first... Oh, the control room, I think, is the one that gives you an actual beacon for your base, or shows you where it is. What do we need for enameled glass? No, we need diamonds for that as well, so it will be a while before we can actually make this. That's a bit of a shame. What I am going to do is go that way and drop a beacon. Ooh. There's like a bunch of stuff down here as well. I thought it went deeper. Yes, there we go. Let's have a look down there. This might actually be too hot. Yes, I think it's too hot. I could find some diamonds though. That would be good. I know my Subnautica, the diamonds are gonna be deep. Oh, there's a lobster. What was... I already forgot the name again. It's a, mantis shrimp, but ginormous. Oh, that's an aggressive fish. Yeah, the manta shrimp is the one that can break glass and stuff like that. They are very colorful and a little bit dangerous. Well, not just a little bit dangerous, but pretty dangerous, I think. No, I mean you can stay out of their way. They're pretty big and easy to spot, but yeah, I don't think they're friends. I would like to find the alien technology thing back, or the alien spot.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Nope.
Hull damage imminent.
Don't really matter where I park it. Let's see what this thing is. Aquarium module. Oh, there's another sea truck fragment, I think. Another aquarium module. Ow! There's another one of them shark things. The squid shark are more dangerous than the mantis shrimp. There's the one I'm looking for, but there's a whole bunch of sharks circling it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Where's the big leaf? There's the big leaf. So it was that way? It was the same way as the shark things. So disorienting. This. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Was it this one? It was this one. This one has the alien cable stuck out of it.
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
I thought there was some actual alien stuff in here, more than just a cable. Maybe it is a different one. Where's the truck? Truck! I just saw it, there it is. Let's follow the cable. This is probably a bad idea. Oh yeah. We're gonna need to find some oxygen. I do remember this bit, but I don't know if there's any oxygen to be gotten. We may die. I don't know the way, so that doesn't help.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Now I can't even find the way back out. That's the danger of cave diving, everybody. Don't do it. It's this way. But yeah, I don't think there's oxygen plants here. There's not much of a consequence of dying, I find, in this game, so I am going to leave a beacon there, though. Maybe not quite as deep, but at least I know where that is now, because we need to come back there later. I've lost the cable again. Where's the cable? Ow. Also, I've been gone by those things so many times. Especially if they both go for me. That's just mean. But there was another bit. I'm gonna leave a beacon here. There was another bit with a green, did I not bring a beacon? Did I lose my oh, I dropped my beacon down. That's fine. That's where I wanted it to go, so that's cool. There's another bit of alien stuff. Which is where we saw the whale. That also had an alien light on it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't think I'm like the right person to stream this kind of game, because I think you should panic a lot more than I do. I really don't. I'm also trying to make these streams kind of chill. Because I usually listen to or watch streams when I'm trying to fall asleep. I think we're just about not going to make it. That's unfortunate. I watched VODs when let me just quickly check something. Yeah, I watch VODs when I'm trying to sleep. And having something to watch when trying to fall asleep is kind of useful. I think so. Maybe people will be able to fall asleep to this. Who knows? I think this was the exit of the lab. So that is not what we are after. Oh, there it is. And there's the whale. Look at it. I mean, if sleep wants you, then you maybe should go to sleep. Just a suggestion. You don't need to. But if you feel like you want to, you don't have to stay awake. There is an oxygen plant here. Nice. Ooh, and a ruby. That might mean there might be diamonds here as well. Oh.
Okay.
Now I remember saying there was an oxygen plant here. There's one. I wonder if these give us enough oxygen to just stay down under. There was another one. There's the other one. Or just go back and forth. Well, seems to be green. Oh, the plants. Yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of sunlight, but I've already scanned what was in here. I don't think I'm going to find a diamond. Let's go back up. If I want to do anything down here, I should probably build a base, but that would require a lot of resources, because we do need...
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
we do need like a reactor of some kind. Otherwise we still get no oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah, slower with this one than in the previous game. You could do like 10 meters in a second in the previous game. So I'm misjudging how long it takes me. I mean, we're fine this time, but I do have to mind that. Can we get on these? Yay, we can. Look at this lily pad. We're on a mature lily pad. We should probably see if we can find out more here as well. Where's our truck? There's the truck. We are looking for diamonds today. I have found some rubies. Because I've not explored the last known position there very well. Oh, we ran out of power. We can change the power out of this one. Oh. There we go. I do appreciate that it doesn't just dump them on the ground. That would be quite a problem if it did that. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of rubies. What are you? Ooh, nickel ore. We might need that as well. Let's drop some more of these. I should be doing a break, but
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, I should be taking a break, but I'm having too much fun just exploring stuff, so. How did I get here? How do I get out? And are there any diamonds? Nope, that is a danger plant. I'm trying to hit it, but... Welcome to the danger plant. There's an oxygen thing. There's a light here which suggests... Oh, these might be leading to the base that we were at earlier.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
Oh no,
From
that
what?
doesn't.
I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
There we go. I did ask if folk remembered this voice.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's Maida from the voice logs of the first game. I love Maida. Maida's cool. Margaret Maida.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Calorie intake recommended.
I don't have any food on me, but I can drink something.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires. But as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Delightful. Oh, horse riding. I thought you were talking about car driving. But that makes more sense. So yes, we have met Maida. And I like her. She is cool. We'll be seeing more of her. Any diamonds down here? Reaper's wine glass, that sounds dangerous. Ooh, there's some stuff down here. There's diamonds. I do need to eat something soon. In-game. Shall we pick up some radioactive stuff as well? Why not? Oh, my inventory is full. In that case, let's get back out. Ideally, I would have had a beacon, but I don't, so I can't place a beacon here. We are not going to make it up to the surface. I already had that. That's a shame. There's a truck. That is also too far away.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Well, I think that problem is going to be solved soon. Actually, no, we do have enough oxygen to get to the surface. I miscalculated. No, in general, you should not pick up random radioactive material you found on the ground. Generally not advised. But who's gonna stop me in game? Oh yeah, my inventory's full. Forgot about that. Let's go back to base. I'll probably end stream soon-ish. I'll see if there's a few things I might want to do. But my voice is getting kind of tired, and I do need to get up early-ish tomorrow to go to work, so... Took me a few tries to parse that message, but I do get what you mean, yeah. It's appropriate for space. We came out of space. We once again crash landed on this planet. But this time it was somewhat intentional. Not entirely, we didn't plan to crash, but landing on the planet at least was intentional. It's so bright in here, I wish I could turn off the lights. That would be nice. Ooh, we have more posters. This cannot be placed there, but it can be placed here. There we go. And you go there. Some of this is modern art. Say no to sky rays. We have the Mercury 2, which is the ship that crashed. That has been here for a while. Keep calm and truck on. Focus. And the Sea Truck X12. Beautiful. And we have a couple of, can I sneak? No, I can't. We've got a penguin, I mean, the shaving kit.
Seek calorie intake.
Ow. And a picture. Maybe I will go get some food and then end the game. It would probably be a good idea to eat something. Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
On my way. Come here. Catch the fish. Catch the fish.
New creature discovered.
Catch it. We also need a few bladderfish for water. I mean, the water is kind of gloomy, but that makes the contrast with the interior here all the bigger. There we go. We are back and healthy, and I am going to finish here. I don't know that there's anyone I want to raid, so I think I'm just going to end the stream. Thank you for being here. I will probably do another one next weekend, but we'll see. We'll see if I have some time and energy throughout the rest of the week. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Either way, hope to see you then, and have a good week. Bye bye.